to Bingus News. This is Moses Fan Guy reporting directly to you at home. Today we will be reviewing the world famous Rocky speech. It's impacted not only me, but surely many of you at home. If you're not familiar with the speech, in 2006, Rocky Balboa hit the theaters. The story is set in Rocky's hometown, Philadelphia, 2006. After Rocky's retirement from boxing, he gets fed up with the disrespect from others. He's been retired for a few years. He's like 60-something years old. But, okay, so people are walking on him just because he's an old fighter. Nobody believes that he would be able to keep up with the new age fighters. He is presented with an offer to box, and he accepts it because he's been itching to get back in there. Rocky's son, Robert, begs him not to accept the fight because he doesn't want him or his father to be humiliated. He feels like he's just like his father's little clone, like he's supposed to be big and strong when he's just a little man. But yeah, he doesn't want to be connected to him that tight. He wants to be his own person. Rocky then explains to his son that he needs to believe in himself and to build his own story. Moses will now reenact this for you.
Hey, you.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay. I'm Rocky.
Okay.
The road ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place. I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it.
Okay.
You, me, and nobody's gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit.
Yeah.
It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
Per.
How much you can take and keep moving forward. And that's how winning is done.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to know what you're worth, then go out there and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits. And not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him, her, or anybody.
Yeah.
Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Period.
And scene.
Ooh.
Back to you, Moses. Okay, thank you for the wonderful reenactment. This speech is the very definition of short but sweet. It's a very emotional, heartfelt message. Clearly, Rocky is very hurt by this information, and he learned this the hard way. Through whether it be, losing, or heartbreak, pain, But, yeah.
Cut to you, Fancy Moses.
Okay. Rocky uses several rhetorical choices in his speech. For example, whenever he's explaining to his son about, the whole speech, whenever he's explaining to his son, he uses boxing as an analogy to real life pain and struggle, because he knows that he would understand it more if he puts it in simpler terms for him. Secondly, Rocky uses phrases like, quote, "It will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it." This shows that Rocky is very serious and he's very emotional about what he's talking about. Thirdly, Rocky gets very, aggressive throughout the middle of the speech. He starts to get a little bit more angry, more heartfelt when he starts screaming around, and that's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go get what you're worth. Because he really wants his son to know, to try his best, and that to get, he needs to manifest, and that nothing's going to come to him if he doesn't do anything. Well, back to you, Moses. All in all, this is a very inspiring, powerful, and uplifting speech. The moral of this speech is that no matter what happens, you have to recover from it. Now, that sounds easier than it is, but, you gotta do it. You can't let anything keep you down. Sometimes you get put in a rut, and you find yourself in a tough spot, and the majority of the time, it's harder to get out of the rut than it is in it, you know what I mean? But if you can recover from this, you'll be a stronger, better person. And I hate to say it, but that pretty much wraps up everything. Thank you for joining us tonight. Make sure to tune in next week. Bye.